Hello everyone, my name is Mayuri Mehta. Welcome to Teachers Training Program. So let's start with the first topic, Introduction to Child Development. Before starting the process of child development, let's see what is a child or who is a child. Through biological focus, we can distinguish a child in different stages. Like 0 to 2 years is an infancy, 2 to 6 years is a toddlerhood or early childhood, 6 to 12 is a middle childhood, 12 to 18 is known as teenagers, and above 18 is a adulthood. So let's see, before starting child development, we must study what is a development. A development involves many qualitative changes that occurs progressively during process of growth. Let's start with the child development. So child development is change in a children over a period of time. Now, what is the change we must be thinking? So change is nothing but a change in a structural body, a proportion of size, in looks and everything. So as we see, as a child grows, the weight increases, the height increases. So this is nothing but a child development. The vocabulary increases as well. A child likes to explore everything. Now there are various major areas of growth. So there are some major areas of growth like physical, social, mental and emotional. So firstly we will be learning what are the stages of development, and then we will be starting with the areas of development. So the stages of development is nothing but the first development is prenatal. Prenatal is a conception to birth. During the conception to birth, there are rapid increase in the development, mostly psychological development. Later on comes the infancy. Infancy is when a child takes birth. So at the first, infant is completely helpless, and during first 2 months he spends most of the time in sleeping. Then comes the toddlerhood. The toddlerhood is nothing but from 1 year to 2.5 years. They learn to control their muscles, gain control over the hands, trunk and legs. They learn to speak and acquire a vocabulary of 500 words. Early childhood is between 2.5 to 6 years of age. That is a preschool period. Child seeks to gain control and starts adjusting to the environment. Then comes the middlehood. Middlehood is nothing but 6 to 12 years, which we also called as elementary school age or school period. In this, the major increase in the size of the body takes place over 10 years of age. Now we will be seeing areas of development. Now the first area of development is the physical development. Physical development refers to the physical change in the size, structure and proportion of the body. Hands, legs, everything takes place or everything grows hand in hand, and which is the most important for a child's physical growth. Then comes the motor development. Motor development is nothing but control over the body movement. Now control over the body movement also tells us that if a baby is running, and while running if he gets any kind of difficulty, he should control, or he should be able to control his foot as well. So it results in increasing coordination between various parts of the body as well. Then comes the language development. Language development refers to those changes that makes it possible for an infant to communicate, or when an infant is trying to speak, or early months when he used to cry. So the crying turns into a proper communication or a step-by-step communication. For example, when a baby learns to tell that when he wants to drink water, firstly he will say only water, which indicates that a baby wants to drink water. Later on, when a baby grows by some months, he starts saying mama, water, where mama or any other family member comes to know that a baby wants to drink the water. Later on, when a baby is above becoming 3 years, or when a baby is about to 3 years, he start telling the proper sentence like mama, I want to drink water. So these are the various stages in every development where a baby grows. Then comes the cognitive development. Cognitive development is nothing but a thinking power in an individual. That is emergence of thinking capacity or capabilities in an individual. Cognition refers to the process of coming, including and processing of remembering problem, solving and thinking by themselves. Then comes the social development. Social development is nothing but adjusting in the social development or adjusting as per the society's capabilities or commitment. Now, in social development, when a baby goes to preschool, he meets very different kinds of people, different behaviors of children. In that, a baby firstly won't be able to cope up because the first week goes only in crying. Later on, when a baby gets used to it, he starts liking the environment. He starts making the group. He starts making the friend. When a teacher teaches them to share and care, they like enjoying everything. So they learn different ways of eating, different foods they eat, dressing and talking as well. Now, social development also refers to a development wherein an individual behaves according to the society's expectation. So that is basically a social development. Then comes the emotional. So emotional development is also a very important development wherein a baby, firstly when the baby is only at home, that is in infancy age, he gets everything whatever he demands as because he is the only baby in the family, so he gets all the love which he wants. When he comes to the preschool or when he comes out of the comfort zone, he should also be able to control his emotion. So that is emotional development. He should be able to control his crying, his joyness, his happiness as well. He should also be able to wait for his turn. Whenever teacher is taking any kind of game, he should be able to control his emotions without showing any tantrum. He should wait for his turn to play. Then also emotional refers to the emergence of anxiety and sorrow and society acceptable ways of expressing them. Personality is a word that we often use while describing someone. As an infant, they express discomfort and delight. As they grow, they also start to express their joy, happiness, fear, anger and disappointment as well. So these were all the areas of development. Also, the effects of the areas of development is very important in a child's life. So this was our today's topic. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Thank you.